So, it seems like we have a bit of more of an issue here. Well, welcome to the, this is actually going to be the 8th part. The 8th part of the Xenoblade 3 pre-order saga. So, with this one, I want to talk about something interesting that's been happening. The game finally comes out. That doesn't mean the pre-order stuff is done. In fact, it's still going. It seems like Nintendo, in their infinite wisdom, has decided that they would now send out the copies the day the game comes out. For most people, at least. For me, I got lucky. I say lucky. It's not even here still. And freaking, it got sent out the day before today. Or, well, the day before, I guess, yesterday, when this video comes out. Basically, I got my thing coming in at the 28th. The game comes out the 29th. A lot of people still haven't got the thing sent out yet. Their game hasn't been sent out yet. Freaking, they have to wait till tomorrow to get that shit sent out. And this all started when I first saw this tweet that says here. So I just talked to Nintendo support and they told me they have no idea when my copy of Xenoblade 3 will ship. So I'm probably gonna take a trip right now and make a poor financial decision. And I realized that this is a common thing that's happening, not just to me, because I made a tweet before saying that I have to wait 3 to 4 business days in order to get my game because of the edition, right? But now this is happening to a lot of different people. And I had that also confirmed with another tweet sent from the Shadow Gaming and Music person with Kristen Sandals that they said they didn't even get a freaking tracking number yet. They don't have an email or anything. I checked the support every day for the last 3 days in a row to make sure my order actually exists. They told me it does. They just haven't shipped it yet. And they were one of the few people that actually got it on June 8th. You remember all the way back to like about the 2nd or 3rd part of this whole debacle where the site crashed for the first time. So they have an extra right to get this thing day of. And they still didn't get it. Because Nintendo isn't sending anything out. I went over to this thing and I wanted to see if there's anything else. And I saw one that was actually really interesting. This tweet from Dobu at Home that stated, just called Nintendo support. Apparently, pre-order copies of Xenoblade 3 that were made for the collector's edition are not shipped until July 29th. And shipping will take about 4 to 5 business days. Pretty much how I expected Nintendo to handle this after the disastrous store outages. I did find out that the CS rep that the collector's edition are shipping in September unless they get delayed, but the rep definitely said September. Gonna call back tomorrow and see if I can just make a new order for just the CE items, like how other regions have handled it, and cancel the package order. Get the game out somewhere on Friday morning, because there's no way I'm waiting a week for this. This was all on July 25th. Apparently, I saw this one today, so I went and I called them myself. Someone named Stevan, very awesome person, pretty cool on the phone. Stevan was not in any way a bad guy in this scenario. Had basically confirmed that not only would it be shipped out on the 29th, it could also be shipped out on the 30th. The day after launch. And they're shipping them out. It's insane to me. That's insane to me. Why would you do that? There's no benefit you would get from that. Why would you not ship it out at least slightly earlier so that way people can get it day one? Anyway, they also confirmed that the Collector's Edition items are going to be in the fall. So if that rep said September, then that checks out. Because October, November starts where winter is. So September would make sense for the fall. So we pretty much have most confirmation that at the very least it's coming in the fall, most likely September, that the Collector's Edition items are coming to us. Which is also probably why the EU stuff is getting shipped out in September, now that I think about it. Their pre-orders are coming out in September for the EU. And if you didn't see my last part, watch that one. I talked a little more in detail about that. But that means that this is a problem everywhere. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. So I unfortunately couldn't record the call. However, apparently this is such a heated issue that it is now an official thing on their website for when will I receive my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Special Edition. And this is how I knew he read things off of a template, because it reads something real interesting. Now, let me go over to our wonderful screen 2 so we can see how this reads real quick. Applies to the Nintendo Switch family. When will I receive my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Special Edition? If you have purchased the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Special Edition, please keep in mind it will ship in 2 parts. The physical edition of the game will be shipping on or around its release date of July 29th, 2022, and the Steelbook game case will be shipping in the fall. You can view the order status and shipment details on your order page history. That's another thing that's been happening that I need to address. It seems like quite a few people have been seeing not any orders, but processing on their Nintendo customer support store, including myself, even though I got a tracking number. The Stevan, the beautiful soul this man is, told me this is because they have not shipped it out yet. But if my thing is to be believed, their website is just broken again. It's a mess how in the world this could happen in 2022 when there are so many other freaking website-based pre-order stuff that is happening, and Nintendo just screwed it up this badly. Man, this is the gifts that keeps on taking from people. I can't. So, unfortunately, it seems like a lot of us are just gonna have to wait for our thing, or make our wonderful financial decision that Shadow over here made and just buy the game anyway. Again. I can't with this. There's no reason this should be happening. It's so dumb. In any event, that's the main crux of this. It's such a stupid decision. They should have just managed everything so much better. That's just my take. I want to see what you guys think. Please leave stuff in the comments and on my Twitter so that we can see your takes on the situation. And hopefully I'll see you in about September, I guess, for the finale of this series, what's supposed to be the finale of this series, where I unbox the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Special Edition and go through the art book. Man, I remember when this series was supposed to be like 2 parts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Adios!